Hey guys, Steelovsky here, and today we are going to cover one of the best, if not the best fight out of the $1,700 tournament. This is basically Harceru versus Luber. Harceru is a content creator and overall insanely skilled player, whereas Luber is a person from Dark Souls 3 community, as far as I know, a competitive player. Both very skilled. Let's see how it's gonna go like. Harceru applying the pressure, he does the regular and uses Raptor to not get punished. Raptor of the Mist is actually decent counter to the gags. Soft counter more like. Because essentially you can panic roll and after that use the Raptor for the sake to simply not get hit by the follow-up. It is very decent thing to use essentially. Similar to Quick Step or Bloodhound Step, you are basically cancelling plenty of the frames of the dodge type of move. So yeah, it is essentially kind of superior to regular rolling, but what we have here is huge mistake on Luber's part, as he actually started blocking when he had very little amount of the stamina, got punished for that. It is huge advantage for Harceru because Luber is out of his Physic Flask now. Alright, Harceru getting punished for using the flask in the incorrect moment. Nice space out. Now pressure is on Luber, not anymore though. Harceru still on the huge advantage. And Harceru tried to apply the pressure on Luber, but essentially Luber didn't get scared and simply played accordingly. Collected gameplay by this guy. Well, Harceru getting the guy. Pressured hard. Harceru accidentally, of course, did the it is called perfect block, I guess. It's just that like he didn't really block. It's just like he made the move. Because of that, he didn't get stunned. He only like received damage. But it's amazing that Luber, despite being on such huge disadvantage, actually managed to more or less make the fight equal. But then Harceru goes with the offensive. Beautiful step on the head of Harz. Harceru yet again guard breaks, but that one is not going to count because Luber simply rolled out just before he was about to get hit. It happens sometimes. Harceru tried to swap to the dagger for the sake to have like a tool that can essentially finish off the opponent. With a little bit of more swaps over here. I'm really not sure if that's like a better idea to use this type of setup. But now we have like a quick swap to a weapon that has the Horfrost Stomp, which is also very good finisher. Another hard swap and Luber is going to get caught by that one. Nicely played by both players. Very impressive match. Luber did amazing job despite making huge mistake at the beginning. Let's see what is going to bring the next round. Nice attack by Hark. Essentially, Luber didn't really expect the attack coming so soon. But this is what happens when you are just dancing around your opponent on the point blank range. It is really hard to react to the greatsword essentially. Harceru is applying a lot of the pressure, just in case if someone do not really understand what is going on, why these attacks come out so quickly. You can use the crouch attack into another crouch attack by holding sprint throughout the whole duration of the first crouch attack and then going with the another crouch and the movement input. Essentially, it allows you to cut frames of the recovery of the first attack and go immediately to the another, and you can do that repeatedly over and over. Insane aggression from the Harceru's part that simply paid off. And the infamous corner yet again. Harceru applies the pressure, but Luber's rolled out accordingly, which basically make us get back to default. The HP advantage is very minimal for Luber. Harceru swapped the rings as well. And now got punished for using not really efficient type of the attack at the given moment. And very nice punish. by Luber, as Harceru tried to use the fan daggers at the incorrect moment, simply was too close to the opponent. Harceru applies a little bit of pressure though, trying to equal that disadvantage that he has. Luber is using the block for the sake to negate fan daggers damage, which is simply correct way to do so. It is definitely better than rolling out and mispositioning because of that. Well played by Luber. A little bit of the panic rolls here on Harceru's part. He definitely did not supposed to roll to the side, that's for sure. This is what essentially happened here. As you can see, he received the hit, and after that he started rolling to the side. Maybe perhaps he simply buffered the input. It does happen sometimes. But yeah, he essentially got punished very, very well. In that situation, he's supposed to attempt to roll out and eventually follow up with the Raptor of the Mist if he would find out himself in the situation that Luber keep on applying the pressure. By doing so, he would essentially deny the further aggression. That being said, very nicely played by Luber. Round number 4. Harceru attempted to outspace Luber, but missed by a little bit. If he would be crouching or wave dashing from the very beginning, he would probably land that hit. Nice, good hit. Harceru keep on applying the pressure. Because of that, he got that, well, 1000 HP of the advantage at the given moment. Luber in the defense mode. And Raptor saving the day, otherwise Harceru would get hit. Harceru sadly used the default attack, which was definitely a mistake, perhaps even simply missed input that just happened here. And here the advantage of 100 damage for Harz, because apparently Luber is not using the Spear Talisman, or wasn't using Spear Talisman at the given moment. Harceru attempted the jumping R2, which essentially has very long recovery, so he got punished for that. Luber applying the pressure. Paid off. We have seen the ring swap on Luber's part. So over here, Luber was simply moving backwards while holding the block, which is, by the way, a very good strategy for the sake of to nullify the potential dangerous effects of the Gag's poke attacks. Because even if you are not going to do the reaction roll, you are simply going to block. So instead of receiving like 600 damage, you are going to receive only 80, which, hey, I would say it is worth it, yeah? Insanely well played by Luber by going around the opponent, and here amazing outspace. It was very, very, very crispy. Let's look again. Over here, like, Harceru just uses that Raptor for the safety purposes. Now he's going forward, doing the attack, but Luber simply outspaced him. He moved away, he turned it back away quickly, and reacted with the crouch attack. Amazing. Well played. And now it is the last round of the whole match. It is 2-2. Whoever is going to win that one goes forward in the winner's bracket. The other player is going to fall down to the loser's bracket. Let's see. Very nice spacing by Luber. He went to the left side of Harz and simply attacked the guy. Now it seems like Luber was in the air and therefore he received that knockup. Well, so far Harceru applies insane amount of the aggression. Luber is counter-attacking, which essentially was probably a little bit unexpected by Harz. He would have expected Luber to be in full defensive mode. But Luber simply knows his stuff and he decided to change the tempo of the fight, which was very good. Harceru is still in the insane offensive. Here Luber did exactly the same what he have done the last time, which was simply out space with running away out of the hitbox of Harceru's attack and then counter-attacking for solid 820. And to be honest, despite huge advantage on Harceru's part, this match would have go both ways around. That being said, Harceru kept on applying the pressure, and Luber attempted to do the aggressive attack, whereas being on the very low amount of the HP, Harceru read that one, this time at least, and essentially finished off Luber. Very decent performance from both players, very well played. I am very, very impressed. Oh, and there is like another fight that we are going to cover. Jeenine versus TheOneLad. You can see the great shield on the TheOneLad's backs. It is because the guy is actually very, very smart player. He is new to the overall competitive scene of the Souls games, and he is bringing a lot of the fresh air in there. He's actually going to attempt to use the great shield against Colossal Sword, against Gags, and yeah, we are going to see how it is going to work out for him. Anyway, that's all for now. Thank you a lot to Castle and Brena for hosting this tournament. It was a lot of fun. It is amazing that we have a prize pool of $1,000+ in the actual tourneys, so kudos to every single person that also donated to the prize pool. You guys are absolutely amazing. So hey, thanks a lot for watching, and I see you in the next one. Bye.